Ever wondered who first said the pen is mightier than the sword? This powerful idiom, which champions the value of reason over violence, is attributed to one man, Edward Bulwer-Lytton. In the year 1839, this playwright introduced the world to his play Richelieu, or The Conspiracy. This tale of political intrigue and cunning revolves around Cardinal Richelieu, minister to King Louis XIII, who uncovers a plot against the crown. Without the means to physically combat his enemies, Richelieu ponders his options, leading to the now well-known exclamation, "The pen is mightier than the sword. Take away the sword, states can be saved without it." The play may not have stood the test of time, but the sentiment it conveyed certainly did. It caught the public's attention and quickly became a symbol for pragmatic conflict resolution and societal advancement. Now, while Bulwer-Lytton coined the phrase, it's likely he drew inspiration from earlier similar sentiments. As Susan Ratcliffe, an associate editor of the Oxford Dictionary of Quotations, pointed out, Robert Burton, a 17th century author, wrote, "A blow with a word strikes deeper than a blow with a sword." Interestingly, "the pen is mightier than the sword" may not be Bulwer-Lytton's most recognized contribution to literature. He's also responsible for the often ridiculed cliché, "It was a dark and stormy night," which opened his 1830 novel Paul Clifford. Despite its overuse, the phrase was likely inspired by the gloomy Victorian England weather Bulwer-Lytton knew all too well. Most of us today are familiar with this phrase thanks to Snoopy's generic fiction attempts in the Peanuts comic strip. Charles Schulz, the creator of Peanuts, was perhaps an unconscious fan of Bulwer-Lytton. In his junior year of high school in 1939, Schulz signed a classmate's yearbook with the now famous declaration, "The pen is mightier than the sword." So the next time you hear or read the phrase, "the pen is mightier than the sword," remember Edward Bulwer-Lytton. His words have left an indelible mark on literature and on the way we view the power of the written word.